Hey everyone, this video is all about the demo of CBSE Result Management System for class 9th and 10th. First you have to log in as school. Initially I have set username and password for school as school and school123. Username is school and password is school123. Then school panel will be open in front of you. From school panel you can add division. Let us add one division as 10th A. Submit. Registration successful. Okay. And 9th A. Registration successful. Both the division are successfully added over here. Now you can add many division from school panel as per your requirement. Then you can allot teacher to that division. Only one teacher can be allotted to a division. So now we will be adding teacher as name Bhavesh, middle name as Gajendra, last name as Vani, and we will allot him class 9th A. Username and password is automatically generated. Username is generated as the initial name of that teacher, that is Bhavesh, then hyphen, then his class. Then password will be initially his name. Email is optional over here, you can skip it. Then click on submit. Update successful. Teacher is successfully added as you can see in this table. Now we will log in as teacher simultaneously in another tab with username as Bhavesh-9-A and password as Bhavesh. And this is the teacher panel. From this panel, teacher can easily change password. Then has to put old password, then new password, agree, then submit. Then password can be easily updated from here. Then teacher can add student of the class which is allotted to that teacher. So we will add one student name as Shreyash, last name Fegde, roll number 1. Class cannot be edited over here. Then date of birth we will be entering. Then after that gender, then Aadhaar card number, parents mobile number, father name, mother name, address, and then the username and password is automatically generated over here as the first is the class of that student, that is 9th dash A dash, then the initial name of that student, that is Shreyas, then dash 1, that is 1 is his roll number. Then initially password will be his initial name as Shreyas. Then click on submit. Then student is successfully added. Now teacher can see that added student from dashboard table, and from there teacher can easily edit, view or delete that student information. And from my class also teacher can easily see his result, edit his profile, and also teacher can view that student information and can also delete that student from there. From add result, teacher can add the result of periodic test 1, periodic test 2, periodic test 3, internal marks, and also final test marks of a student. Now we will log in as student using username as 9th-A-Shreyash-1 and password as Shreyash. Then click on login button. You will see the student panel open in front of you. From student details, student can easily check his detail and can change the password easily by filling up this all the password form, that is old password, new password, agree, and then submit. Then student can easily update password from there. And now from the student panel, student can check his result for the periodic test 1, PT1, PT2, PT3 and final test. So we will check the result for periodic test 1. It is showing message that result is not declared because school has not activated the result of periodic test 1 for that class. So now we will add marks of the student from the teacher panel of the periodic test 1. So we will add marks for roll number 1. which is incomplete, we will complete it by filling the marks of English, Hindi, Maths, Science, SST, then submit, success. So here we had filled the marks out of 50 of periodic test, and teacher can easily edit that marks in our system. Similarly, teacher had to fill the marks of the PT2 and the PT3. Then teacher had to fill internal marks, which is carried out of the 5 marks for the subject enrichment, 5 marks for portfolio, 5 marks for notebook. Then the final marks are filled by the teacher out of 80. Now at the bottom there is one table which consists of subject, periodic test, subject enrichment, portfolio, notebook and total internal, which is out of 20. Now periodic test marks is calculated by taking the best of 2 out of the 3 periodic test and converting that marks out of 5, that is according to the pattern of the CBSE. Now click on submit button to submit the marks for the final test. From my class, teacher is able to see the entire result of that student of periodic test 1 to 3, final test, and also the teacher is able to see the internal marks, that is out of 20. Now we will check is the result activated so that the student can see his result. So result is not activated because teacher has just filled that result, but school had not activated that result of that class, so students are not able to see his result. So from the school panel we will go in the live result, and from there we can activate the result for the periodic test 1 for the 9th A class. Then we will come in the student panel and check whether the periodic test 1 result is activated or not. So yes, we are able to see the marks of this periodic test 1 and but we are not able to see the marks for the periodic test 2 because the school has not activated the periodic second result. Similar process we will be doing in the school panel for all 3 remaining result for the periodic test 2, 3 and final. After that, students are able to see all the result. From school panel, in classes, the school is able to view the student result. School is able to print the result of the student in our system. From export data section, school is able to download Excel sheet of a particular class. The Excel sheet will contain the information of student as well as the marks that student got. From the change password, school can easily change the password by filling the information like old password, new password, then confirm password, agree, then submit. Delete all. It will delete all the records of student, teacher and the results. So for that, for deleting the records, there is requirement of the 2 teacher. So first we will register one teacher name as Webo. Then we will delete the record. For deleting, it is very necessary to export that data, that is you have to download all the Excel files from the export data. After that you have to enter the username and password for school, then for the teacher 1 and teacher 2, then I agree, then all the data will be deleted.